When a narcissist is silent, it's never a good sign. Here's why. Thank you for spending your time watching this. Without the assistance of subscribers like you, my channel wouldn't exist. It's a pleasure to meet you all. And if this is your first visit, subscribing and enabling notifications on this channel will ensure that you don't miss out on fresh content. The clock is ticking, so let's get started. Today, we'll discuss what it is about narcissists that cause them to shut up. Why do they choose to keep their mouths shut or treat others quietly? Giving someone the silent treatment is a common kind of punishment when it comes to narcissists. Narcissists are motivated by the need to be seen as better than others. This development could be the result of any one of three things. Narcissists are said to keep their mouths shut if something nasty is brought up, something that makes them so fixated and quiet in disbelief. Most narcissists may identify with having been in a similar situation at some point in their lives. Simply put, it's something that they don't like. Still, there's so much more to learn about this situation. Narcissistic people shun social interaction for various reasons, including depression. This is most likely the result of the narcissist's anxiety, which frequently happens in their life, especially when they're alone. During times of stress, the narcissist tends to retreat. In the eyes of narcissists, the status quo is a good thing since it is enjoyable for them. Similar to how toddlers enjoy being the center of attention, narcissists enjoy being able to watch what occurs next. Putting on a convincing front is made simpler by doing the same thing repeatedly. If one member of the new group they meet is more outgoing and social than the others, the narcissists tend to withdraw. And they tend to withdraw entirely if someone else takes the spotlight instead of them. As a result, they are wary of persons who speak openly or without regard for the narcissist's existence. While this may appear to be the second choice, it happens quite often. However, if you question them about their quiet, they might make one of the standard, unconvincing answers like exhaustion or illness. As a result, the narcissist is now in a position where they may not be the focus of attention and must instead see the attention directed elsewhere. They'd all be uptight and angry at the same time. It follows that those who cause them distress are next in line for their revenge. The fact that they have not been heard for some time could indicate that they are engaged in a significant project. To put it in another bizarre way, they're preparing a grand scheme. A plan with friends is now in the works, and they keep it very secret from everyone. Revenge, targeting someone else, smear campaigns, you name it. Narcissists are often driven by retribution or greed, especially if someone is touching their nerve. When narcissists are exposed to any of these cues, their imaginations might run wild. For the narcissist, time spent with their new supply is all that matters, and they may ignore their current partner for a while. Narcissists in this state are irritated easily and may become argumentative or violent if reprimanded, giving them even more excuses to dump their current partner and spend more time with their new one. Typically, they will return and act cordial until the new supply is depleted, at which point they will go back again to their partner. Narcissists may never say sorry, but they have many ways to come back into your life. This is the method used by narcissists when they decide it is time to let go of one of their suppliers. If you're interested in understanding how narcissists act when they wish to get rid of someone, this is the part to which you need to pay attention. They've put an end to their love bombing and are now in full discard mode. Narcissists put forth in extreme measures whether they're trying to hurt someone or win their affection. When their minds are racing, narcissists may retreat more than normal. Narcissists will cease communicating permanently when they feel they have exhausted all possible means of persuasion and are satisfied with only being chased or catered to. Simply said, narcissists punish their target by going silent when they don't get their way. This is a devious strategy for harming someone. Narcissists often go silent when they want the other person to break the silence, talk about something positive, and try to cheer them up. In most circumstances, they want you to plead and do everything you can to make them happy and entertained so they will speak to you again. Narcissists get their self-worth and esteem boosted when they are the object of others' attention. It's a harmless way to test how one's silence affects another without actually interfering with the connection. Narcissists take pleasure in causing pain, spoiling good times, and lowering self-esteem. That's why it's so important to guard your heart against those who seek just to bring you down and ruin your life. These are the main causes of narcissists' withdrawal from social interaction. They can be watching your every move out of curiosity, nervousness, or a calculated assault. Narcissists are unhappy people who get their kicks out of seeing other people suffer. That's why it's so devastating for narcissists to have their emotions stifled. They can't find solace in anything. As you can see, there are 3 main causes and a 4th probable cause that has nothing to do with external factors. Whatever it is that the narcissist is trying to cover up, guilt, inadequacy, etc., has nothing to do with others around them.